This Quranic system will, inshallah ta'ala, flatten your belly without dieting. And that's what we're going to talk about, inshallah, in this video. That's what I'm about to show you. And for those of you, maybe it's your first time seeing me here, and you're wondering who I am, I'm Simon. Nice to meet you. And I help busy Muslims, primarily in the West, brothers and sisters, to fix their weight and fix their Iman just by 5 minutes a day. Not hour-long workouts, not crazy meal preps. 5 minutes a day, just following sunnah-based habits, and without dieting, of course, and without crazy workouts. And it's helping a lot of them, mashallah. So I figured, why not share that to you as well in this video today. Problem is, most Muslims think their belly fat is just from eating too much. That's why probably, you go on these weird diets and all these different type of, fad diet solutions, But the thing is, Allah has already told us the real problem. In Surah Al-Baqarah, you can read, "O mankind," addressing all men, all people on earth. "Eat from what is on earth that is halal and that is tayyib, and do not follow the footsteps of shaitan." So we want to break this down a bit here, right? So it's not just about eating halal, it's about eating tayyib. Something that is good, right? In Arabic, something good. So this means the things that fuels your worship as a Muslim, nourishes your body, and what aligns with your fitrah. So on the other side, it should not be ultra-processed junk food, even though it's halal, and should be not like these, the dieting I talked to you about. I kind of call, I think it's like I wrote here, shame-driven dieting. It makes you feel like a failure every time you fall off track. And look, if you're always tired, you're always bloated, low energy, low Iman, something is up. That's your body way of telling you, something's wrong here, let's fix it. Because you're not eating for strength. You're eating on autopilot. So it's not about I hate this thing about healthy versus junk food. That's the Western obsession of food. We Muslims, we have something else. Like Allah said, halal and tayyib. So tayyib means something that is clean, something that is balanced, something that is life-giving, energy-giving. Shaitan will not make you eat haram overnight. Shaitan won't make you get diabetes after one burger. That's not how it works. He pushes you off track, slowly and steady. And the way he does it is using, cravings, guilt, extreme dieting. Even though you feel like you're doing something good, quote unquote, you're eating healthy, but if you're doing it in an extreme way, it's not good. And then suddenly you are following his footsteps. Like Allah said, do not follow the footsteps of shaitan. But you're doing it now, right? Because you're not following your fitrah, you're not following what is natural. And one of his sisters, subhanAllah, Aisha, she said something that really hit me hard. She said, I notice I lose weight, but the scale doesn't always reflect that. And then suddenly, after a couple of weeks, it just drops. And I think learning that has allowed me to push through even if the scale doesn't change. And that's a mindset shift I think most Muslims never make. Most Muslims, they quit when the number doesn't move on the scale. They feel like a failure. And they forgot about, it's not about the number on the scale, it's about the habits you're building. It's about the lifestyle you're living, right? And this is what's with Aisha. She started trusting the habits and not chasing fast results. And she said another thing actually. She said, letting go of the restrictive all or nothing mindset, that's what changed me. Now I eat with balance, guilt-free, right? And I don't feel like I messed up. I just come back. That's so beautiful. That's a real Muslim behavior. Failure is not the end of the road. It's not game over. It's just another mistake down the line for you to learn from, right? And I think looking at it from a bigger picture, that's tayyib. That's what's good and clean and balanced. It's not about the food, it's about the habits you live by, right? The lifestyle you follow and the lifestyle you live. Like who you are every single day, that's way more powerful than the calories you try to track. You feel weak in your body because you are weak in your habits. That's it. Because you're looking for quick fixes, these diets and the next gym workout, whatever, class, whatever. Instead of long-term alignment with the fitrah, with what Allah already told us in the Quran. Like Allah said clearly, eat from what is halal and tayyib, and do not follow the footsteps of shaitan. Deviating from this is going to 100% make you feel worse. Even if someone says it's healthy. You wouldn't believe how many times I see people talking about eating healthy, and then they're in the worst shape ever. Maybe not physically, but mentally, right? They feel like they're in a prison. Because it's not what your body needs, it's what Allah prescribed to you. Like if a doctor prescribed a drug or a medicine or whatever to you, you would take that without any second guesses, right? A pill. Looks like any other pill, right? But when Allah prescribes us something, we turn a blind eye. It's like nothing never happened. And that's why, bringing it further, I built a system for Muslims like you, not based on willpower, but based on the Sunnah, what Allah told us. For example, there are 3 things. You want structure, flexibility, and accountability. So structure is you building habits, right, that fuels your body and Iman. For example, salah that anchors your day and movement throughout the day. Not having to guess what the next step is in your eating. Once you follow track, what should you do? Like knowing what to do that fuels your body and Iman. Whatever that might mean for you, right? You might not eat enough protein, you might not eat enough sleep, whatever, right? What is missing, that's what needs to be fixed, right? And flexibility is you following the system daily without being extreme, because you're human, right? This is built for real life. And there's a ABC method I'm using, completely made up myself from a hadith. But that's a really good way to remove the extremes, right? And accountability, because if you're alone in this, you're gonna get lost. The Prophet ﷺ said, the wolf eats the sheep that is alone, right? So if you're alone, Shaitan's gonna be there and eat you up, right? So you need support, you need guidance, you need a brotherhood or sisterhood that's gonna keep you grounded throughout the journey. You don't change the lifestyle just like that. You don't change just like that. Because if it would be that easy, you would have changed already, right? You wouldn't be even watching this video in the first place. And if for some reason this sounds interesting, and sounds like something you want to know more about, I've actually explained this full 3-steps system in detail, like how it works, why it's sunnah based, and how it only takes 5 minutes a day to get started with this. And look, if you're serious about fixing your weight and reconnecting with Allah, getting that Iman up for some people, but getting that Iman up and fixing your weight, watch the full video. And to make it easy for you, you can go to the description below. I put the link there. It's on YouTube, the video. You can check the pinned comment. I will put it there. I can maybe even put it here on the screen, wherever it's going to be. So, the next steps, just take it, watch, see if this 3-step system makes sense for you or not. Inshallah, at least take 1 step in the right direction. That's everything for this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Fi amanillah. Assalamu alaikum.